From Northern Exposure to Sex and the City to My Big Fat Greek Wedding, actor John Corbett has always been a fan favorite. His latest film opens today with a story that hits close to home for all of us here in Middle Tennessee. We are so excited to have John here to tell us about All Saints. Welcome back to Nashville. You spent some time here, didn't you?
Spent a lot of time there in the last 10 years, making music, making albums, and I spent the last year making this movie in Smyrna, which is about a half hour, as everybody knows, away from downtown Nashville.
Yeah, you were in Smyrna and you were actually telling a true story of a church there. This is a really fascinating story that I don't think I was aware of. Tell us the storyline for the movie.
A man named Michael Spurlock is a salesman. He's got a 12-year-old boy and a wife, and he decides he wants to be of service in his life instead of just a salesman. He becomes an ordained Episcopalian minister, a pastor. That's where our movie picks up. His first assignment is to close down this little church called All Saints. Everybody's gone to the mega church down the road. There's 12 parishioners left. And if he does a good job, he'll get a proper church with a proper congregation. And the first week he's shuttering everything and selling some things. 30 or 40 refugees from war-torn Burma that have been in a camp in Thailand show up, and they're Christians and they want to go to church, and instead of turning them away, he takes them in. He makes the church bigger against the bishop's wishes and his wife's wishes. She wants out of there. She wants to go back to the city. And he figures out a way to help the people. They don't speak English. They don't know how to use a gas oven. They don't even know how to get on a bus or use a checkbook. But he finds a way to help them and maybe save the church. But things don't really work out the way we think they're going to. But something beautiful happens instead, and that's really what our movie's about.
What attracted you to this role?
I didn't really want to be in a faith-based movie. I wasn't against it, but you know, I've been playing nice guys for 30 years, and I'm always looking to play a guy who robs a bank or a bad guy. And so my CPA of 25 years said, "Hey, I got this movie from a friend of mine. He wants you to be in it." And I said, "Great." And so he sent it to me, and he said, "Come on, John, I never asked you for anything." I read it. I was about 10 pages in, and it reminded me of one of my favorite movies, which is Tender Mercies with Robert Duvall. So really, that was the catalyst. I'm so used to seeing all these movies that we see, Avengers, Transformers, special effects, whoa, loud. And these kind of movies, they don't make too much of them anymore. So I called Steve up, and I said, "How can we do this?" And he said, "If I get you, I can get the money." And 4 months later, we were shooting out in Smyrna, and we finished it last September. This Friday, it's going to be in 1,000 theaters.
We're excited about that. I can't wait to see it. Did you have a chance to meet Reverend Spurlock and the other folks from the church and kind of let that inform how you played this character?
Well, we shot at the actual church, and the day... So here's what happens. So Michael Spurlock's figuring out, how do I make this happen? He's out in the field. It's starting to get nighttime, and he hears a voice. A real voice in his head, and he looks around. He knows he's not hearing voices. He knows he's not talking to himself. It's the voice of God. He's never heard it before. He's never heard it since. But he basically says, "I've given you these farmers. You have all 20 acres of this bottom land. Figure it out." And that's when he decides, if we plant a big enough garden, we can sell some of the stuff, offset the costs. I can feed these guys. And that's where he gets his initial idea. Well, the night we're going to shoot that, guess who shows up? Michael Spurlock and his wife and kid. And we're just about to shoot that scene where God speaks to me. And so I got to spend about an hour with him. And at the end of that hour, right before I was going to shoot it, his wife, Aimee, said, "Is it okay if we pray over you?" And I said, "Yeah,
wow.
Sure." And they embraced me, all three of them. And, it was emotional. I started to cry, and it was a really movie moment for me.
I bet, and I'm sure that really translates to the screen too. John, wish we had more time. It's so great to see you. And next time you're in Nashville playing music, will you stop by and visit with us?
I will, Meryl.
We'd love it. All right. Congratulations on the movie. All Saints opens today in theaters nationwide. You can check your local movie listings for all the times.